There's Charlotte's lonely car, empty parking lot. Oh my gosh, you were waiting on me.
Oh no.
Do you think that's all going to fit in my car? Alrighty, so today is Monday and we leave on our trip on Saturday. And I just need to work today and just get stuff done. Also going to head over to Charlotte's work and grab some stuff for her, help her move some stuff over to her mom's. So it should be a pretty busy day. Alright. What I'm thinking about doing is, since we get in kind of a little bit late on Saturday night, like we can just stay in a hotel on points on Saturday, and then we can camp on Sunday and Monday, 2 nights, and then we can stay in the hotel that I already have booked, the nice one, on the day before that we leave for Iceland, and that won't be so bad.
Yeah.
And so then I won't use too many hotel points that way.
That's a good plan.
Yeah. Alright, so today is like crazy busy. You know, we have to move out on Saturday. So I've been on the phone with banks and you know, just trying to get all the money situation all straightened out before we leave. And doing some reservations for our first nights on our trip, and trying to sell my car at the same time. I got tons of people contacting me trying to meet me, but right now I'm going to Charlotte's work, and we're going to move hopefully the rest of the stuff out of her classroom today. You're the only one here.
Yeah, there were people here earlier. I don't like to come when there's other people. Look, they took my rug away. This is not what it normally looks like.
How are kids supposed to learn?
Okay, it does not look like this ever.
Gosh.
When kids are in here. It never looks like this.
Can you believe the teachers that they hire these days?
You can
It's a lifetime ago that we met in a lonely, crowded place. And it's been ages, you know, you decided you had to go away. I guess that we both grew up and decided to settle down. But every once in a while
Alright, so here is my method of psychologically tricking myself into saving large sums of money. I really think this works good, and if you've never thought about something like this, I think you should try it if you have trouble saving. Okay? So for my example, what I want to do is save, we're pretending like this is just one single person, so this isn't exactly what we did, because I'm just assuming that most people that might watch this is just one person wanting to save. And so one person wanting to travel the world for a year on a very tight budget, okay? So this is kind of the minimal amount that you would have to save, and I think that number is $20,000, okay? And so here is my way to save $20,000 in 2 years, okay? The way that I recommend doing it, I think it's really psychological, and it's all about just starting habits. So you want to start small and work your way up to big, okay? You want to start saving and just make a habit of saving and make it easy on yourself. Basically, I call this the bowling pin method. That's just a name I made up for it because I can kind of visualize a grid of bowling pins looking from the top down. and I'll show you what I mean here in a second. So you're starting small, you're working up big, and so I take 2 years, and what I did was I broke it into 4 6-month blocks of saving goals. Okay, so you've got 6 months to get used to saving one amount, then you step it up to a little more, 6 months, more and more. Okay, and so for this example, I'll show you what I mean right here. Okay, so you take your goal, 20,000, and you divide that by 10, and that's going to equal 2,000. Okay, so that's what each bowling pin is worth. Okay, so you got 6 months to save 2,000. Take 2K divided by 6, and that equals $333. Okay, now honestly, I'll just be honest. If you can't save $333 in a month, you're not ready to save $20,000 in 2 years. I'm just being honest. You need to figure out how to make more money first. Okay, it's just not a realistic goal. Okay, it should actually be easy to save the $333 a month. That your first bowling pin is an easy amount that you can do right away. Okay, so the next 6 months, 4,000 double 4K divided by 6 equals 667. Okay, so that's going to give you 4K, and you've got 6K saved, and you've got 14K to go. I know that does. You would think half the time you should probably have 10,000 saved and 10,000 more, but remember, this is psychological. You're going to be least interested about saving the furthest away from your trip or whatever your goal is, and you're going to be most interested when you're close to your goal. Okay, so that's the reason why it's not balanced. It's on purpose. You're tricking your brain. Okay, so hopefully after the first 2 blocks of 6 months, it hasn't been too difficult. Maybe the second block was a little bit uncomfortable, but it's been manageable. Okay, now the third block is where I think it should get a little uncomfortable. You might have to, maybe pick up that side job, or you might have to get creative about spending money. You might have to be really frugal, or kind of a combination of everything, which is what it was for us. We didn't do anything too painful. I did a little work online as a side job, but it was a real small bit of work, and we were just, we just saved more money, more frugal. We didn't make any big major purchases after that first year. So, okay, so that third block, 6 months, $6,000, that math, 6K divided by 6 months equals 1,000. So for a lot of people, that's a lot to save, but you've got 1 year to go, and now you're ready to save for real. And you're used to it already. You've been saving $667 for the past 6 months. What's another $333? You can do it. Okay. And so then you got your final 6 months, and at this point, when you're at your final 6 months, you're willing to do anything. You're ready. You're so close to that goal. You're so close to that trip. You're ready to just give it your all. Okay, and it's not that bad because you've been saving $1,000 a month for 6 months, and now you're finally used to that. So that final 6 months, you got to get 8,000. 8K divided by 6 is 1,333. Okay, so now you've got 6 months done. You're ready for your trip, or you're ready to meet your goal, and you've gotten 2K plus 4K plus 6K is 12K plus that final 8K you saved in that last 6 months. You've got to your goal, 20,000, and it really wasn't that painful except for maybe that last 6 months, and you didn't even care that it was painful because you're so ready to meet that goal and you're so ready to go on that trip. So that's my bowling pin method, and it worked out pretty good for us. We tricked our brains, and we got a strike. We made it. So I think anybody can do this, and it's just all about starting small, building up, getting that motivation, and then it's easy. Once you're down to that last 6 months, maybe 1,333. Sounds like a lot, but it's not, because you're so ultra motivated, and I prefer to approach big goals like that. Start small, finish big, and once you get the wheels turning, it's so easy just to keep going.